Wow, that's the first day over, and there's lots of stuff to take in, but I hope you enjoyed it. So what did we do in this first session of competitive strategy? We learned, first and foremost, why we should take actions of others into account when we make our own strategic decisions, because we do not act in a vacuum. We act, and our actions will trigger reactions by others, and if we're smart, if we think strategically, then we can make those anticipations. We can anticipate what this reaction is going to be when making our own decisions. We first discussed simultaneous games, and we now know what a game matrix is. We now know how to find dominant strategies and how to find dominated strategies, and eventually we're interested in finding a Nash equilibrium. We also looked at the story of E.T., and we looked at Lufthansa and Deutsche BA. These were examples of sequential games which we draw in the form of a game tree. And we can analyze it by using a tool, very powerful tool called backward induction, which means we look at the game at the very end, we solve the end of the game, and then we move forward. And from this, we were able to distinguish between threats that are credible and threats that we shouldn't necessarily believe, that are basically cheap talk. So I really hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And any questions you may have, do use the online forum to communicate with fellow students and us. And for now, of course, do take some time to do the online quiz. So we try to make sure into making it a good experience for you on the one hand, but also a good exercise for you, because this is going to be a preparation for the final exam quiz. But for now, let's call it a day. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next week.